Hello Star Wars fans and toy fanatics, Steve here with you, and welcome back. I hope everybody is doing well, and I want to thank you all very much for taking time out of your day to spend with me as we take a look at a new Star Wars Clone Trooper Deluxe veteran figure from SideShow 6 scale. Now, if you're a clone fan or a clone fanatic like I am, SideShow has released 4 new clones this month, 2 of which are available now, and 2 more which will be available in the coming weeks. We do have the Shiny, which is available now, and we do have the Veteran, which you can go out and get today if you like. Also following, there will be the 501st Clone Trooper and the Utapau Clone Trooper. Now all these Clone Troopers are the same exact mold, of course varying in color palettes and stuff, but they do come with some really cool new accessories we're going to get to here very shortly. Before we do that, I'm going to take a look at the box he comes in here. Pretty standard stuff for SideShow. This is Clone Trooper Veteran Deluxe figure here. There's another shot of him on the side there. Another shot on the back there with his Phase 2 helmet. And another shot as well. Now inside the box there's actually no text or anything. It's just a straightforward Star Wars Deluxe, Clone Trooper Deluxe. That's pretty much it. Which is cool, no big deal. Because it's not really the box we want to see, it's the figure itself, right guys? Now the figure itself is awesomely detailed in my opinion. The reason I chose this one over the others is just I'm a big fan of the weathering on this guy. I like it that looks like he's been in a few scraps, and he's got some nicely detailed armor and weathering. What's really cool about this guy as well is, other than the added weaponry, is he does come with this new backpack accessory here, which reminds me a lot of the little backpack accessory that Ahsoka came with a few years back in the Clone Wars figures in the 3 3/4 line. If you remember, she did come with a little backpack just like this that, remember, held a little Jabba here from the, I'm not exactly what episode that was in the Clone Wars, but there's a little episode there where she is trying to save Jabba and everything, a little baby Jabba, which is a very cool episode. But again, this backpack reminds me exactly of that. You do get the Republic symbol on the back there. It does come with some soft goods and a little button here, flap here, that you can just pop off here. And there's nothing really inside there. It's just there's actually nothing really inside there, just a little thing. Very cool though. I guess if you want to put some extra ammo or what have you, you can do that. But a very cool little accessory, and makes it look that much cooler in my opinion. You can see the detail on the armor is fantastic. Nice job on the weathering. And what's really cool about this figure as well is the new added weaponry. Now, I'm not sure if this has been offered with any other clone before in previous releases, but I don't think so. I believe this is a new weapon here, first time offered. It's a new Gatling gun-esque blaster here, which is very cool. As you can see, it looks awesome. It looks, just this guy just screams to be displayed just like this, in my opinion. Very nicely detailed weapon. As you can see, when we get this guy off the stand for you can get a closer look at the weapon. It's got some very nice detail on it. It looks very cool. Would have been really cool though, and it's a slight minor suggestion, is that if this weapon would have come with a little bit more weathering. Since this is a veteran figure, you would think that his weapon would have shown a little bit more battle damage, maybe like a droid counter or just a little extra stuff that could have been a little more cooler. But nonetheless, still an awesome weapon. It looks great in his hand, and just overall very cool. Again, the detail on the armor and stuff is highly done very well. You know what I mean? It's just awesome. Of course, with all these SideShow figures, they do come with over 30 points of articulation, so posability is fantastic. Whatever pose you want to get this guy into, you pretty much can. which is awesome plus. As you can see, the detail on the legs and stuff is done very well. Just an awesome clone trooper in my opinion. Very cool looking and very recommended for your collection. We'll take a closer look at this helmet sculpt here. Before we do that, you just come with the basic stand here, nothing too special, just Star Wars on the bottom there. Nothing too extravagant. But let's take a closer look at this head sculpt, because you do get two helmet sculpts with this figure, which is very, very cool. Let's see if I can get a little added leverage here. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit more on that. See if we can get that there. Now you can see the helmet sculpt is done very well. You know, I'm a big fan of the Phase 1 helmet. But what's really cool is the Phase 2 helmet that you get as well. And for my displaying purposes, I will probably just be displaying this guy with the Phase 2 helmet, just because I just seem to like that helmet just a little bit better. But I want to give you a chance to look at this Phase 1 before I take it off and show you the Phase 2 here really quick for you. Just awesomely detailed. You cannot go wrong with this guy. Fantastically detailed, I should say. The scuffs, the weathering, it's all there. Fantastic job by SideShow. I'm very, very pleased with this helmet sculpt. So let's take a look at the second helmet sculpt here real quick. And in my opinion, this is the helmet sculpt that I probably will be displaying this figure with. Awesomely detailed. As you can see, the weathering on the figure is done very well. The detail on the helmet is outstanding in my opinion. Big fan of the Phase 2 clone helmets. Very well done. Looks great. Nicely painted. The detail is just great. You know, I really can't say too much more about this without sounding like a fanboy. But the detail is just fantastic. Awesomely well done. He does also come with his blaster rifle, which is slightly different from other previous releases. And the paint wash is done, a silver paint wash on this is done very, very nicely. As you can see, this one's got some weathering on it, and I wish they would have done that with the Gatling gun. But you know, nonetheless, still cool. I love the gunmetal look on this bottom piece here. And there's this actually new little piece that I've never seen on a blaster rifle before. Is this little piece right here? It's kind of like maybe a grappling gun-esque thing. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a rocket. I'm not really too sure on that. I wish I knew. I guess I have to do some more research on that. Just to give you a quick comparison on previous blasters that SideShow has released, you can see that that added piece is not there. You know, this is the one that comes with the veteran here, and this is just a one that comes with another SideShow figure that I have. You know, both done in a nice paint wash, but it does come with this extra little piece there on the bottom, which makes it very cool. Of course, you will get the blaster rifle as well here, and it's nicely weathered, nicely painted. Again, done in a silver wash as well. Get that in focus for you. There we go. Again, they just come with the movable parts, movable stock, which is awesome. You know, pretty much standard SideShow stuff, other than the added detail on the weathering. But very, very cool. And of course, with most SideShow stuff, you will get extra hands and accessories, and a droid popper, which I just dropped. You will get 4 of these droid poppers here, guys, or thermal detonators, whatever you like to call these. Nicely detailed little piece here. Get 4 of those. You also will get 1, 2, 3, 6, I believe 6 pairs of hands. Again, all standard stuff with SideShow, and you get 2 extra action boots as well, and various hands and various gestures as well that come with the figure. All stuff you've seen before as far as SideShow is considered. So given your display options, you know, almost endless. You know, you can do almost all kinds of things, and as far as displaying these guys are whatever you like to do. Just an awesome figure, awesomely detailed, highly recommended for your collection, because you cannot go wrong with some killer clones from outer space. Or is that clowns from outer space? Well, you know what I mean. Anyway, we'll put this second head sculpt on here. And this is probably the way I'll be displaying my figure, just with this Phase 2 helmet. It just looks, you know, in my opinion, looks fantastic. You cannot go wrong with the detail and weathering on this guy. The accessories, posability, articulation, it's all there, guys, you know, and for a really good price. So one thing about SideShow figures too, they always seem to go up in price afterwards. So I wouldn't hesitate on waiting too long on these guys. If you see one that you like, whether it be the Utapau, the 501st, the Shiny, or the Veteran here, you're going to get a great clone trooper either way. So highly recommended, and just very, very cool. Great additions to anybody's Star Wars collection. So until next time, guys. Oh, I did mention they have over 30 points of articulation, if I didn't say that. But anyway, until next time, thank you very much for spending some time with me today. And come on back this week. I have another SideShow figure coming on Thursday. Hopefully it'll be reviewed on Friday, which I'm really excited about. I'm excited about all my figures, but this one that's coming up on Thursday is something to behold. And I can't wait to share that with you very soon. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Happy hunting. And I'll see you all very, very soon.